Good day to everyone. Today I would like to present my topics, that is leadership in times of artificial intelligence, social network analysis on X data. My name is Goh Kok Ming with my supervisor, Associate Professor Dr. Mahaliza Mansur and also Dr. Dayang Rafida Shafiq Muhammad Faud. So a little bit introductions regarding our topics. X is a Malaysian second most popular social networking site. Generates vast data for understanding, especially online communities and the trending topics. However, there's a gap in understanding how leaders discuss and address the challenges on digital platforms like X. X is previously is the Twitter. Little is known about the key influencer driving discussion related to AI in education. So, in this study, we would like to identify these key influencer and also their trends of discussions. Literature review about social media. Social network analysis (SNA) tools can analyze data from various SNS platforms, for example, X. However, in the context of our study, X is preferred due to its unique micro-blocking format and also accessibility of data. SNA research in this area is amazing, but X conversation hold promise for understanding, especially technology and also leadership. So this research aims to map how leaders engage with technological changes in education. AI technologies are transforming leadership styles and also strategies in Malaysia. AI tools enhance decision making, personalized learnings, and also streamline administrative tasks. It's mostly used to address the complex issues like traffic transactions, demonstrating its potential in policy formulations. Especially we have the AI roommate nowadays. AI also can automate leadership behaviors like how to set the goal settings, how to monitor the performance of the organizations in order to enhance the organizational efficiency. So in these AI-driven systems, in education leadership, we can identify student performance patterns and our data-driven intervention also fosters effective teaching strategy among teachers and also students. So AI actually influencer can inspire leaders to incorporate AI in leadership practices more confidently. So in this study, we are based on structuralist theory. It helps us to identify the key influencer in school leadership, emphasize the recursive nature of social interactions, and AI-driven innovation and strategies co-created through interactions among the leaders, educators, and stakeholders so that they have a flow of knowledge management. That's why this study focuses on how these interactions or in dynamic interaction benefits within leaders' social networks. Interconnectedness allows leaders to navigate challenges and adapt to the changing conditions, reshaping the education policy and also practices. For the methodology in this study, we utilize social network analysis (SNA) techniques to map and measure the relationship and flows among the individuals, groups, organizations, or other knowledge processing entities. And the data is collected from platforms using the targeted hashtag, keywords, and also user interactions related to AI leadership. So their social structures was represented by networks and graph with nodes representing peoples, entities, or actors, and pies represents a relationship. For example, this is the actors and this is the relationship. And then in this study, we're based on the centrality, a key SNA concept, which is used to measure the significance or inference of specific nodes in the network. In this study, as we mentioned earlier, we use X data as the essential source, and we also use NodeSL Pro and open source tools used for data extractions, and the raw data will be filtered and defined to remove the duplicate edge, noise, and also irrelevant information. Hereby, allow me to present to you all is the findings of overall graph matrix. This is the table one show overall graph matrix. In this, we have 258 vertices, meaning that we have the nodes, and also 227 unique edges. 129 edges with duplicate indicate there is a repeated connections, and also 167 self-loop which nodes connected to themselves indicate interactions. However, in this um, overall graph metric, it shows that we have low mutual connectivity between the nodes, indicators that as parallels a bidirectional network, meaning that we have fragmentations in multiple clusters. And second, we have the graph regarding the top influential user, meaning that the key influencer and their groups. We have group number one. Although group number one is shown that it's a huge group, but most of them are self-looped, meaning that they are just retweeting or re-interaction between themselves. However, we have group 2, group 3, group 4, and there's until group 31, we have the other groups to show their massive or also dynamic interaction between each other about AI leadership. So next, the findings about the top influential user. Based on the graph just now, we have identified that group 1 mainly focus on AI leadership and education, addressing diversity, equity, and inclusions. However, we can show that although they are sharing the keywords, but the intra-group connection in group 1 are self-contacted, indicating little external interactions. In the simple words, meaning that they are just self-loops, self-interacting without having external interaction with other group. However, group number 2 has a center hub emphasizing terms like ethic, AI, and leadership. Group 4, 5, and 6 have a similar smaller networks, but focusing on themes like edutech, leadership, schools, and also podcasts. The different group have a different emphasizes and also have different themes. However, but they do assist the link between group 1 and group 20, which suggests that group 20 is engaging with the specialized themes discussed in group number 1 and bring them into broader discussions. So the presence of this link group suggests that the emergence of knowledge brokers or influential nodes that facilitate the flow of ideas, meaning that the flow of knowledge still happen between the group. And the overall network demonstrate modular clustering and centralized authority with teams. However, although the graph looks like a lot of interaction, but it indicates that moderate cross-group connections. It suggests emerging conversation linking different aspects of AI applications, indicating its potential for greater interdisciplinary collaboration and convergence. And then let's us zoom into the top influencer user. We have 10 top 10 users, and overall this finding reflect a network structures where certain nodes, like for example user 1, user 2, and user 7 act as center hubs and the key connectors, facilitating information flow across diverse thematic areas from leadership to AI ethics and also education innovation. So if we want to look into this, we need to find out the top 10, and also we can use what they are sharing as a fundamental uh, Good start. And then this is a top URL share. Table 3 present the URL that are most often shared during this period. And this is a brief content analysis. This work offers insight into the dialogue that shared between the network. The most common associated keywords were artificial intelligence, management, AI, school, business, generative data, and use and also look. So a little bit discussions. We need to play a crucial role in shaping AI leadership discourse by connecting diverse nodes and facilitating knowledge flow. And also we can need to practice have a collaborations between the leadership leaders in diverse organizations so we can avoid the fragmentation of leadership networks is highlighting the lack of unified visions across institutions. So this is a conclusions. We use social networking platform. We can know about the leadership discussed in AI era, and we also know the effective leadership. It requires dynamic uh, knowledge exchange, also share visions. And surprisingly, fragmented leadership networks present challenges. We need to bridge it, collaborate, and also ensure consistent advancement. So we have some limitation in this study, include constraints. We have the temporarily restricted, and also contextually relevant X data. So for the future research, we can use alternative platform. Maybe in Malaysia context, we can using Malaysia keywords, extend the data gathering time frame, and we also can use other applications to analyze or extract the raw data like Microsoft, Power BI, and Gephi. That's all from us. This is the references for this study, and thank you.